Guys, welcome to my show where I show you the personal side of inspiring leaders, business owners, and faith-driven professionals so you can connect beyond the business card, sharing God, faith, failures, the laughs, and the lessons that make us who we are. So, let's dive in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guys, we are taking a break from business talk and dive into the personal side. So let's welcome Adam. Adam, Can you tell us a little about yourself?
The personal side, yes. I'm Adam Johnson, father of four, two boys and two girls that I raised since they were two, and single father now, and born and raised here in Arizona.
Whoa.
Yeah, local. And imagine that, I got lost in Scottsdale and I've been here my whole life.
Oh.
Thanks to ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Not ChatGPT. Thanks to Google Maps. So been in Arizona my whole life, and was raised in a Christian home, and a lot of things happened in my childhood where parents got divorced at a certain age. Mm-hmm. That was hard, and moved to California for a couple of years up in Fresno State area. Didn't like it, hated it, came back to Arizona, and during that move and all that transition, it was very hard. And I am a story that will maybe touch some people. I'm a story where I didn't even graduate from high school.
You didn't?
No. And I tell you, because of all the moving and stuff I was doing, I just got right out in the workforce, and I ran multiple fry stores. I was in retail for 25 years with Kroger, and without a diploma, I worked my way up the ladder, ran every department from all the way up to operations, assistant store manager, and then that's when I left, and then I ran Big Lot stores, store manager. I ran Mega Furniture stores, store manager. I was in retail for a long time until I said, all right, enough's enough.
Yeah, sure.
So, it's been quite the journey, very rewarding. But now, today, my own kids, I've got a daughter that just graduated from nursing school, and I tell my own boys that you are going to graduate from school. You are going to do something. You can do anything. And with my story, I'm not, with all the moving and all the parents getting divorced and stuff, I mean, if I can do that, you can do anything.
Yeah.
So.
All right. You ready for the questions?
Yeah, bring them.
Oh my gosh. What's the most awkward thing you've said or done in a networking event? So I know you've been to a couple.
Yeah, I've been to quite a few.
Okay.
Plus I run one. So
yeah.
I went to a BNI group that I was invited to, and it was a big one. And the whole time I was there, my zipper was down.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
So, and nobody told me until afterwards. And so when you're amongst other business people, you don't want your zipper to be down.
Oh my gosh.
So I feel like as far as saying awkward things, I can't really think of anything.
Yeah.
I am pretty straightforward, honest, and will speak my mind. But I've never said anything awkward, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anything.
Well, I mean, the zipper was enough.
But I'm like thinking who, I think everybody's done that at least once.
Oh, yeah.
But when you got a big group, it's kind of embarrassing. So
that actually happened to me, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, really?
My mother tells a story where she was at some kind of event years ago, and she went to the restroom, and she came out, and there was toilet paper stuck to her shoe, and she was walking with this long strand of toilet paper.
Yeah.
The way she says it tells the story, it's better, but that'd be pretty embarrassing.
So what is the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
That's a
A
well,
weird one?
you do know what I do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do. They don't though. You get up. You have to explain.
Okay. I own a business. One of them is Doody Defense Pet Services. I do get calls all the time. And we've been around since 2017, so we get a lot of calls. I've seen it, I've done it, and we got a crew. One time we got a call. It was a property that wanted a quote over the phone, and I was like, "There's no way." The biggest rule is you don't do a quote over the phone.
Yeah.
You go see it in person.
Yeah.
And I went and saw it in person, and the odor was so horrendous. It wasn't cleaned in over a year. With 6 dogs, 3 employees, 27 bags of poop.
Whoa.
But where the real problem was that the whole entire patio was probably an inch of urine.
What?
Yeah, people live like that. I couldn't believe it. And we had to power wash it, sanitize it, scrub it with machines, remove all the pee. It was so horrendous. We had to wear masks.
Wow.
We had to wear booty on the shoes. We had to mask up and gear and everything. It was just a very toxic situation.
Huh.
And, for what we do, I've seen it, and it surprises me every time when I see like how sometimes people live. And then sometimes people can't help it. They might be elderly and they have animals. So that's where we come in and change their lives.
Wow.
But that one job.
Yeah.
I can't explain the smell. It was so bad.
Wow. Was it like dried up poop?
Yeah, it was. When we removed the feces, it was layer after layer. It was like there was a top layer, and then there's branches and leaves, and then under there was another layer. So it's multiple layers. I mean, it was literally you could have just done it with shovels.
Whoa.
Like,
oh my God.
It's pretty bad. But hey, that's what keeps us in business.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. And person moved out of state, and we took care of it, got a 5-star review, and ended the deal.
Nice.
And then I asked myself, is this really what you want to do, Adam?
Oh. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
It's quite the job.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it, I guess.
Yep. We have a saying, excuse my language, but we take a lot of customers.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Or we have another saying, we're number 1 in the number 2 business.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my. Wow.
Yeah.
What was your biggest challenge in life?
Wow. So, biggest challenge in life would be watching somebody you care for and love go under because of addictions, Oxycontin pills, which dealt with that for years, and watched the destruction, because it's what it causes, destruction in the family, their own life.
Yeah.
With that kind of addiction, a lot of it's caused by doctors. People don't realize this. So they say, oh, you have pain, when the person really doesn't have that kind of pain. Let's give you Oxycontins. And then it's one of the most addicting medications you can get on.
Yeah.
And to where they're prescribing hundreds. I know the laws changed because I had to go through all this research and stuff to figure out what was going on. But it's probably one of the biggest challenges I faced, but we conquered that.
That's interesting, because most of the time with addiction of what I have interviewed has been the other side. You're giving the complete other side of the family, of the person that's seeing, like you said, a loved one that has addiction and is destroying themselves. So it's
themselves
good
and the family.
Yeah, absolutely. But just hearing you and hearing that side is something different of what I've interviewed so far?
Well, I had my own addiction too. I mean, I have 14 years sober. So 2012, yeah, I going to be a father again, and I didn't drink every day, but when I did drink, I didn't know when to stop. I was the guy that like, hey, let's go, let's get another round, just wild, and immature, and got a DUI, and it was enough to open up my eyes, and I wasn't happy with myself. Almost lost everything, and I went to a rehab and wanted it so bad and never turned back. So 14 years today, I'm still sober.
Nice.
So I know the destruction I caused.
Yeah.
In my own life and towards others. I give a lot of credit, for the person trying to get on track, and hopefully, yeah.
Okay, so if your life had a theme song, what would it be?
All right. Freebird, Leonard Skinner.
Okay. Why?
I am in a time in my life where my journey is I'm so blessed. I'm at peace. Mm-hmm. Let's go off of what we just talked about. Today I'm at peace.
Yeah.
I feel free. Mm-hmm. I have my boys. I'm blessed, man. I'm just so grateful for everything right now. I just feel really, I keep going back to the word peace. I just feel so at peace in life. I really do.
Awesome. So what's the worst excuse you've ever used to get out of something?
I think in life, everybody has excuses or had an excuse, but I try not to come up with excuses. I'm really keep it real. Mm-hmm. But I would say if I ever had a crazy excuse, it was just like, oh, I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, I'm not coming because I'm tired. Well, okay. Yeah. There's times when I just like, my daughter's having a party tonight, graduation party, because she graduated nursing school, right? Recently, a few days ago. And they're hosting a party, and there's going to be alcohol, and there's going to be people, and I don't care about the alcohol and stuff, but it's just more like this, the whole atmosphere. I would have, if it wasn't my daughter, I would have came up with an excuse like, oh, I got something going on, or I'm tired, just and not show up.
That would be me. That would totally be me.
To do, man. So yeah.
Too old for that.
Oh, I am too, and I'm just like, and I'm going to go, and I'm gonna make an appearance just because who it is,
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So when was the last time you cried and why?
Wow. So just 3-4 days ago, it was Annabelle graduating nursing school. I'd seen her like in her gown and her, what do you call it? The ribbon. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, wow, she worked so hard.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well, nursing school is pretty tough.
Yeah. I'm just so proud of her, man. I'm proud of all the kids.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I get teary-eyed now.
If you were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be and why? I like asking this question. I don't know why, but I always like asking this question.
How many people have said Rocky Road?
Oh, that's the first one.
Because I am a Rocky Road.
Oh my gosh. I've only heard vanilla or chocolate, or that's pretty much about it. So
I would say Rocky Road. Now, so my to-go ice cream would probably be cookies and cream, but I'm going to say Rocky Road because
that's funny.
My life's a rocky road, man. I'm like, spur of the moment, let's go. So like my son Connor right now, like this, he's just like me. He's a spitting image of me. He's like, Dad, I want to go to the lake. I'm like, son, I got stuff to do today. I know it's Saturday, but he's like, Dad, we got to get ski out. Well, my buddy Jacob. And it's a good friend and I trust. He's out at the Lake of Connor right now.
Okay.
But my life is kind of like spur of the moment. Like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. Nope, we're going to go do this. It's a rocky road.
Wow. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Here's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Do you have a testimony where God formed you and can heal others by hearing what you went through?
I think I kind of touched on it a little bit. So I am I'm not a sponsor, but I've had conversations with people about maybe recently and possibly sponsoring them, just because of my own journey of life of sobriety and then the things I dealt with. Nobody's perfect. I'm definitely not perfect, but I think I've seen enough and done enough in life where I could share with others and maybe touch their life, especially dealing with addictions. Obviously you don't want to give up on people. You want to be supportive and hopefully they can take advice, but they got to want it, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's journey or story, addiction is different than others. Mine was definitely different. I'm just telling you the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
But I think with that, I just feel like everything that I have done with beating the odds, not having a high school diploma, and just going out and working my butt off, and now owning 2 successful businesses and managing, overseeing thousands of employees of all the stores I ran, and then dealing with addiction and then getting sober, that sharing these messages with people, I think it could touch somebody, maybe give them some hope, kind of thing.
So was there a situation where you felt that you were rock bottom and kind of brought you, maybe when was the time when you felt close to God?
Well, in 2012,
Okay.
is when I surrendered and said no more. I prayed and heard his voice telling me that I'll be okay and keep going, going down that path. But honestly, I almost feel like right now is like when I feel the closest with God. I'm so much at peace in life, and being part of King's Church and being in that building team, I'm part of the team, division. It's not something I've done before. And I even host church group in my house on Tuesday nights. Not something I've done before. Go to men's Bible study. Not something I've done before. I feel like right now, my journey with Christ and Scripture is the strongest it's ever been. My buddy Mike Hall, another testimony that's just absolutely amazing where he's been and where he's at today. We're going down this path together. There's so many people in my life right now that we're just doing it all together, and it's just, you need that support system, right?
Yeah, you do.
So that's a tough question, because I could say 2012 when I got sober, but all in reality, where my heart and my mind is right now, I think right now it's so strong. It's
that's what it seems
it's
like.
screaming out of me right now.
Yeah, totally. Also, there's times, especially people are dealing with addiction, any type of addiction, it doesn't really matter what it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times that God puts us in a struggle, in a very bad turmoil, whatever it is, including addiction, because we can't get ourselves out of it ourselves.
Wow.
It's when He's ready to do that for you, because a lot of times He puts us in such difficult situations to bring us closer to Him.
Yeah, I feel like you just nailed it on the nose. That's just kind of like what I just went through, and I tell you, it was a lot that I went through, and I feel like I feel like that's what happened, you know? Like,
It has
he's
to
making
happen.
things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And put people in my path for a reason.
Totally.
I did make a big mistake, though, after all that, you know? Ended up meeting somebody and never focused on myself, didn't heal, didn't take time alone. And honestly, like, he put her in my path to help. And we ended up getting married. Today, marriage didn't last long. We realized, wow, we made a mistake. We didn't even like focus on ourselves. Like we should have spent time alone and working on ourselves. And so as two adults, and we are friends today, and we realized that, and we, did the annulment and all that stuff, which it's not something to talk about. It's like we kept it quiet. And then my problem was could be anywhere in the community. I could be at the grocery store, I could be at a gas station. Hey, Adam, how's married life? Oh, it's great. Oh, Adam, I've been waiting to see you for months to tell you congratulations. Oh, thanks. And then finally one day I was like, I gotta say something. This is driving me crazy. So I did a video.
Yeah.
And it was just from the heart, authentic, to the point. And there's never any bashing. Like, she didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
We just got out of situations and jumped right into one that should never happen.
So that's trusting our thoughts.
Yeah. I tell you,
I speak about that a lot.
I've never done that before.
Yeah.
And I just like, wow, here you are. You think, oh, I would never do that, and then I did.
You do, yeah.
And that's part of the life lesson.
Yeah.
So here I am today. We're our friends. We still, I text her on Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day.
Sure.
So that kind of thing. So.
What you're telling me right now and what I see right now is that God wants you to have a relationship with Him first. Before you even think about doing anything like that, because He'll bring you the right person. But you have to have a relationship with Him right now, and you're starting to do that.
Yes, and but she was in the path for a reason too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Like, yeah.
Sometimes people are in our paths for Him to let us see. You need to be with me first. You need to have that relationship with me first.
That's so good.
We make our own choices. Our thoughts and our feelings, we trust that. Oh, I really like this person. Here, it's our thoughts and our feelings. And the Bible says our thoughts and our feelings are wicked. Our heart is wicked. Our thoughts are wicked. But there we go, trusting it. So guess what? He's like, okay, you want to do it yourself? Go ahead. And what happens? We fall on our face. So are we done? Are we ready to rely on Him and start building a relationship with Him first?
Yeah.
Before we do something like when He's like ready to make a decision for us, not us doing it ourselves.
Yeah, it's so true. So, that was so good that you said that. I feel like that's me.
That's all of us.
All of us. That is true.
Everybody all do.
Everybody has a story, right?
Totally. But it's really what the world has been taught us, have taught us. Mm-hmm. Believe in yourself. Trust your heart. Trust your feelings. Well, what happens when we do that? We fall.
Yeah, we crash.
Yeah. Oh, we love this person. No, you don't, because the next minute you look back and you're like, what the heck was I thinking? Yeah. Like, feelings go up and down. They change. Sure. They change by the minute. Yeah. So why would you want to trust that? Instead of trusting what God is telling us or what He's showing us?
And it's like that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah.
And I'm totally fine with, my life right now, just being with me and the boys.
So what has been your biggest blessing?
That's a good one. I would say my biggest blessing is I got several, but my children.
Yeah.
I love being a dad. There's nothing that can be better than that.
Yeah.
And then, and I kind of jumped the gun earlier. That's crazy how that all happened. But, and then, defeating the odds in life. A lot of people that don't graduate, parents divorce, drink, drug, they go down the wrong path. Some of them never pull out of it. So I think the blessing is that being blessed by God and given that second chance and turning life around, man, it's great.
Yeah. So imagine if you're sitting on the bench next to God. As you sit together, he smiles at you and asks, what's on your mind? Even though he probably already knows what's on your mind, but what would you say?
Why me? The only thing that comes to my head is thank you. It just with the biggest grateful heart, just thank you.
Yep.
It's a blessing.
Yeah. Everything that we go through, good or bad, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you snore at night?
I do not snore. Well, hold on. I think that's a trick question because how tired are you? I don't snore that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the worst haircut or hairstyle you've ever had?
So, obviously, right now, there's no hair. So, I would say when I was 16, 17, I was a skater, and I was really good at it. I became sponsored by Vans, was on getting at the pro level till I broke these ankles on a half pipe the right ankle and had screws put in, and it was crazy. I was pretty good. And, but I had these crazy haircuts, man. I had like short hair and the bangs that just hung down, dyed, blonde, skater kid. And, back then, we all, I think kids are still doing it today. Trends come back.
Yeah,
they go away and they come back. But yeah. They do. Yeah. So right now, I think I look better bald than hair.
Okay. Yeah. So, if you were a WWE wrestler, what persona would you be, and what's your signature move?
Do I have to do the signature move, get out of the chair and do it?
No, you can just describe it, or you can do it, whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
No, listen. So, I never got into WWE. So I don't know anything about wrestlers. I mean, there's Stone Cold and there's The Rock.
Yeah.
And guys like that. And I just never got into it. Even when I was a kid, I was the skater kid, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get into WWE. Yeah. And but I can tell you this: I have a customer that is a retired WWE wrestler. He's one of my celebrity clients.
Yeah.
And his AKA wrestler name was Luther Reigns, and he lives in New River. And real name is Matthew Weiss.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Well, you can Google him because he was in Let's Be Cops. He was in Girls Next Door. He's in a whole bunch of movies too. Cool guy, man. Just big. Maybe 6'4". His hands the size of my head.
Oh, gosh.
Big old guy. And when I go to his house, because he's retired, actually, hold on. He owns a huge company now called Thrive, THRIVE, which is like a kratom capsule pill natural plant that kind of takes away pain and stuff. It's a natural way of pain remedy. He we'll hang out, we'll talk, and every time I go there, he's got these big old fat cigars, and he tells me stories, man. And I love talking to my customers. So to answer that question, I don't know. I kind of got off track there, but I never got into WWE.
Yeah, you need to watch my midget wrestling on my.
Wait, I went to midget wrestling at the Roadrunner once.
Did you?
That was cool. I took Connor, and it was a long time ago.
It's on my channel, so you can watch. I interviewed them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So fun.
Watch that video.
Okay, I will.
So, what will be your signature move?
See, I don't know anything about wrestling.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Duplex.
There you go.
Duplex. Throw him over my. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Adam, thank
Yeah.
you so much for spending your time right here with me.
Hey, thank you. I think what you're doing is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you give me a 30-second commercial of your business and how people can connect with you?
Absolutely. All this energy. All right. Doody Defense. www.doodydefense.com. We are a pet waste removal weekly, bi-weekly, 2 times a week, 3 times a week. You name it, we do it. Every single client gets free deodorizer treatment. As long as we're scooping your yard, we spray a natural enzyme deodorizer that we make ourselves. We do pet sitting. We do turf deep cleaning. We do everything pet related. Been around since 2017. 480-939-9148. Plus, I own Extinct Odor Solutions, which is a product line. We sell gallons of deodorizer, all natural, indoor, outdoor use, made right here in USA. Also, we sell it by the drum now. People are wanting it by 55 gallons for their own business, which is a blessing that just started. So that, I'm bringing in an investor because we want to get into Petco, PetSmart, Home Depot. It's the goal. It's the dream. It's always been the vision. We're going to get into all the stores eventually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for the next one.